Cindy, and then Cindy's mother, who's all my mother. And like many of you don't know, or probably know, that my mother was the one that raised Cindy. And we can write a book about how many naughty stories there is about Cindy. So we thought today to talk a bit more about Cindy's younger years when she gave us many gray hair. So yeah, in today's video we're going to talk about all Cindy's naughty stories. When was the first time you realized that Cindy is going to be way more hard work than what you thought she would have been?
I think after the first night already. Because she was clinging to me all the time and I didn't sleep that first night. She was scared. I mean, I think it was a big trauma for her to lose her mom. So she was so scared and she was just holding on to me. She took me as a mom and I didn't sleep that first night and I didn't have nappies. So she had a makeshift nappy on and she peed on the bed and on me and it was quite hectic. And then I think, whew, this is going to be a while and a few weeks and months of training a baby not to do that.
What was her personality like those first few moments when you got him?
Oh, she was very scared. She was just clinging on me, and when your dad comes anywhere close, she would poop and pee and scream and go crazy.
It's probably because they have this hierarchy.
Yes.
The males are
on top,
dominant and females are less dominant.
And she felt safe with me and she was scared of him because he's the big alpha male. He became the big alpha male in her eyes. So she was... she didn't want to go to him at first, so she was just on me the whole time.
What type of trouble did she do? What are some of the funny stories?
I mean, in the beginning, she was holding on to me, and then after 3 months she started to explore a bit, and then she would take people's drinks and food, and if they don't want to give it to her, she will bite them. And I couldn't leave her at home. I had to take her with me. At the time, your dad was doing rubber duck racing, so we went to the coast, we went to the dam, the lake, and as he was doing his racing with a boat, I had to sit with Cindy and take care of her, and she would jump on the people's cars and she would steal the things. And when she's tired, she came to me. But it was hectic because she didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
She just wanted to be with the people and play and be
like
naughty.
It's like Flucky. He's almost as naughty as Cindy was. He also don't listen to anybody.
Those big ears don't listen. I think Cindy's also getting tired of this naughty baby. Cindy, you were worse than him. Because Cindy had hands, so she could grab stuff and she would break stuff. And
was there ever times in public when she was very naughty, like doing something bad to people or stealing? One
of our friends' car, she bit on the wiper screens where the water comes out. If you press the water, she broke that, she bit it off. So he was not happy with her. Your grandfather's car, she broke out the whole radio in the car. No, don't destroy my lawn. Then the car radio was broken and my father-in-law had to go to insurance and get a new one, but she completely broke it. Every little knob was out. It was irreparable.
And she broke my father's Ray-Bans, I think.
She was just destructive.
Cindy, your baby is very naughty.
Take him. Lay down, lay down, lay down. That's it, lay down.
And then obviously Cindy swing on the curtains a lot. And then
she was hiding from me when I want to give her a little spanking because she's naughty. I would pull her ears and just discipline her. She would run away from me. And one time you remember she took the lipstick?
Yeah, she ran out. We saw she took something. And then we knew that she did something wrong because you could see there's stuff in her mouth. And she walked a distance and go sit on the fence. And then with the binoculars out of the house, we looked what she's eating. And then we just saw red. And I think it was you that went close and it was the lipstick of my mother.
I just throw it away.
Yeah, she ate it all because she can see the color red is more bright than the others. So even if you give sweets, she will take the red first.
The color is attractive.
Yeah.
We had a guest here, older man, and he was taking his medication every morning. And Cindy saw that from where she was living, and she thought he was eating candy or something nice. So one morning she went in his bathroom, took all his pills. Some of it she spit out. It was just too bitter. And I think the heart pills and the prostate pills, everything of that, she got it all in. And luckily it was the day before his departure, so he said it's not a big deal, but I felt so embarrassed.
That's why Cindy is living so long.
Yes.
She have all that heart medication and everything.
Yeah. The naughty days was sometimes very bad, and there was times when my husband said, no, this is enough. He's going to get rid of her. He would call people and they say they will take her. I said, please not. So Cindy